Hello, my name is Eric. I'm an architect and a researcher. I specialize in computational urban geometry and simulation to inform design and planning. In this tutorial, we're going to look at how to put together a computer simulation in Rhino with Grasshopper and Python. There are many definitions of simulation. In this context, we will look at computer simulation in terms of a system with entities that changes over time, and the actions of the entities sensitive to changes in computer geometry. We will look at how to create and manipulate points and vectors, these two fundamental elements in computer geometry. And we will look at how to implement scripts to iterate an algorithmic process over multiple time steps in Rhino with Grasshopper and Python. We will try to answer those questions through an exercise to implement Boyd's simulation. Boyd stands for bird-like entities, and you can find the original paper reference and explore over 12,000 articles that cites it from different fields of study. Rhino with Grasshopper is not normally used for this purpose. It differs from other platforms designed to execute code over time, such as processing. However, Rhino includes a comprehensive 3D geometry API and a 3D design context that we can use within our codes and our design process. In the third part of this series, we're going to look at how to influence the Boyd's behavior with Rhino geometries. There are existing plugins that implement a variation of the Boyd system in Rhino with Grasshopper. They're impressive work, and I recommend checking them out on foodforrhino.com. However, the point of this tutorial is to introduce the processes and the ways to work with computer geometry in Rhino, Grasshopper, and Python, and more importantly, to implement your own scripts that executes over multiple time steps. This tutorial is split into 3 parts. The first part, we will look at a simple script to move 5 Boyds over time. In the second part, we will look at how to implement Boyd's steering behaviors. In the third part, we will introduce geometry, polylines or curves, where the Boyds try to avoid and turn away.